You are probably already seeing a lot of blaze orange. The North Dakota Deer Opener is today at noon, tomorrow in Minnesota, and that means our next guests will soon be very, very busy. We have Kevin Jenkins, Ben Larson from Prime Cut Meats in today to talk a little bit about, well, I said deer sausage. We're talking venison. You can do a ton of different things. And if someone goes out, they get their deer today with the Deer Opener, they can bring it to you guys. Because what's the next step?
Put it in the freezer. Turn it into something delicious. Making delicious food with it. So
how busy do you get this time of year?
We pretty much live there for the next couple months.
45 days. It's a gauntlet.
So is there like a cot in the back and you just...
Yeah, I wish.
Okay, so can people still, you don't cut it off, like we have no more room in the freezer or anything, or do you?
We might this year. We'll see how it goes.
Do you have any estimate on how many deer you get in an average season?
We usually get 300 to 400, I would say, a year. We have a big reefer trailer that we put the whole deer in. So we'll let her fill up a couple times and see how far we can get.
Okay, well, no, I should say no one. I don't like deer roast. I like all of this that you brought out. So can you talk about maybe some of the things that you can do with your venison and what's most popular? Can you kind of tell me what you brought in today?
Well, the most popular with the kids is always jerky and pepper sticks, snack sticks. Those are definitely the first to disappear out of the freezer. You know, but it seems like more and more ring sausages. This one over here, country style. That's kind of like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner sausage. It's good for anything. You can have it with pancakes, or you can have it on a bun like a brat.
And if you grew up with deer sausage, because I like to tell this story, you guys probably don't like to hear it, but I thought, oh my God, deer sausage has changed from when I was a kid to now. And you said it's the venison. It's different now than it maybe was 30, 40 years ago.
You know, a long time ago, venison used to have a gamey taste. You don't get that anymore. They eat better than cattle. They're not fenced in. They're free range. They go where they want to go. They go where the food's at.
And so, what do you see as being the most popular and what people are enjoying?
Like he said, sticks and jerky are usually the fastest to go. We do other varieties. We have like a spicy andouille sausage. We got your regular brats. We got cheddar-filled brats. We also have the trail mixes that we sell. That's a great snack for bringing in your deer stand and taking with you.
That's a good point. If we back up, we're not even really Minnesota hunters are maybe still packing their bags.
Right.
If you need something for the fuel, tell me what's in this, because you guys call it trail mix, and I always get such a kick out of it.
So it's our version of trail mix. It's meat and cheese. We do a variety of the different sausages that we make. We have skinless brats, regular brats, our country style. Then we have cube cheeses in there, usually cheddar, cheese curds, a pepper jack, and a Swiss. And then we have our different seasonings that we put them in. I think we have 9 or 10 different seasonings that we alter out depending on what we got.
Now, I agree. This is like great for hunters to bring with, but we've talked about this before holiday parties as well. This can be nice to take it out of this, put it on a fancy plate. Does this go as well for a good appetizer?
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of hunters this year have been buying it for Bloody Marys.
Oh.
They're doing Bloody Mary bars at the hunting shack, so.
I thought we were going to get that drinking brought in here.
After the hunt.
After the hunt.
After
Okay,
the
when you're celebrating, after you're done hunting and you have a Bloody Mary. Okay, yeah, add this to your Bloody Mary mix.
Yeah.
Can I also ask you too, when I talk about deer sausage from the good old days, it's not the same because there's so many different flavors. Talk about what is your favorite, and have you been surprised by all of the new things you guys can do?
Yeah, we're really dabbling in like our retail. We're working with fruits now in our beef sticks, and that's really taking off.
What? Fruit?
Yeah.
Fruit at your local butcher shop?
Yeah, a little more healthy, you could say.
So what fruit? Whose idea was that? Was that your idea?
Well, I mean, you got to get a little weird to find a new good creation, right? And so like we make a cranberry cheddar cheese wild rice snack stick. It sounds like a weird combination, but they work well together. They're probably one of our better selling sticks right now.
Well, that's interesting. So how often are you trying to come up with new recipes and new seasonings?
We do something new every day.
Our brains are constantly running.
Okay.
We eat well at the shop, I'm not going to lie. So we're trying something new all the time.
That's because you're keeping everyone there 24/7. So if someone does then this weekend, get that big buck, what do they need to do? Call? How long does it take to get it?
Basically, we just come in the front door, bring your deer license in. We'll direct you. We'll get your paperwork squared away, and we'll direct you where to go. And you can just drive in. You don't have to call.
And where is Prime Cut Meats, if they're not aware?
So we're located on 2434 South University Drive, South University Drive, and then just down the street from here.
Okay, South University Drive. Yeah, right across the street. I actually stopped over there to get you guys to come over. Hard to say no to someone's face.
Right.
So how long does it take once you come there, you get the paperwork all done? How soon will you be eating deer sausage at your own house?
Don't hold us to this.
Okay.
Every year is a little different, but we try to do a 30-day turn.
Okay.
So within a 30 to 40-day turnaround, my goal is to have all my venison sausage done by December 15th.
Okay.
So it's a very big goal to try to achieve, but we're going to try to do it again.
You're up for the challenge. You'll be fueled with this stuff right here. All right. Well, thank you guys for coming in today. Good luck. Hopefully get a little sleep here in the next couple of weeks.
Thank you.
Stay with us. Coming up next, we're talking about holistic healing as we preview this weekend's Souls of Spirit Expo.